Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are returning to the UK in June as part of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, staying in their old home Frogmore Cottage. But just how much did they spend doing it up before quitting the UK? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently made a surprise trip to the UK ahead of the Invictus Games. It won't be long until they return again, as the couple are set to come back with their two children, Archie and Lilibet. They're rumoured to be staying in Windsor's royal residence Frogmore Cottage, where Princess Eugenie and husband Jack Brooksbank currently live with their toddler daughter August Phillip. It's a special place for the royals, as Frogmore was their first family home together when Archie was born. They will be back for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, helping mark this historic celebration in British history. It also has a long history and more recent controversy, especially when the two used millions of pounds in taxpayer money to refurbish the place. Here is everything you need to know about Frogmore Cottage. Despite Harry and Meghan calling Frogmore Cottage home, it is technically owned by the Crown Estate. This means that ownership is passed from monarch to monarch and isn't solely owned by one person. This complicated matters when Harry and Meghan wanted to refurb the old home, as the Crown Estate is directly funded by taxpayer money. The pair faced massive criticism over the refurbishment, which cost a staggering £2.7 million. However, the couple defended their eye-watering bill, saying it was mainly work that already needed doing. On their website, it reads, "Her Majesty the Queen offered the Duke and Duchess the use of Frogmore Cottage, which was already undergoing mandated renovations, and would be available to move in before the birth of their son. The initial cost was high, but the former royals decided to pay back the £2.7 million following their decision to quit the UK. At the time, Buckingham Palace officials said, "Frogmore Cottage is the private residence of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and as such any arrangements are a matter for them." Many old manor houses, mansions and historic locations are open to the public across the nation, either fully or partially in the case of Buckingham Palace, for example. However, Frogmore Cottage isn't open to the public as it remains a totally private residence. However, the adjacent Frogmore House is open to the public, but only for a couple of days a year. The next time the building is open to the public is on August 1, 2022 and will set you back £28.50 per person for an allotted time on the day. If you would like to book tickets to go, all the details can be found on the Royal Collection Trust website. It was reported in February that the Duke of Sussex had renewed his lease on the cottage, despite living in a sprawling £11 million mansion in Los Angeles. The royal couple are now planning to return to Frogmore Cottage when they head to the UK for the Queen's Jubilee next month, according to the Scottish Sun. It is understood heightened security measures are already being put in place in anticipation of Harry and Meghan arriving with their two children, Archie and Lilibet. Princess Eugenie will likely open up the guest bedrooms of Frogmore Cottage to accommodate the family of four during their visit. It was recently confirmed that the Sussexes will attend the Queen's four-day Platinum Jubilee celebrations, but it remains unclear which events they will appear at. However, non-working members of the royal family will not appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony for Trooping the Colour on June 2. This rules out Harry and Meghan, and many of the Queen's grandchildren and great-grandchildren. A spokeswoman for the Sussexes said, "Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are excited and honoured to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations this June with their children." It was reported in February that Prince Harry had renewed his lease on Frogmore Cottage and will continue to deputise for the Queen, despite living abroad. The Duke of Sussex is eligible to continue serving his grandmother as one of her four councillors of state because he qualifies as being domiciled in Britain due to his old Windsor address. He and the Duchess of Sussex have decided to renew the lease on the cottage in the grounds of Windsor Castle, which is due to run out on March 31.